I have data, tons of data, tons of data. Do not use these emails as an email list. You will, they go to nowhere. It's just mock-up data I generated. So if you are looking to get these emails for your email campaign, they're not going to work. So let's check out and see how many rows. We got 10,000 rows in this data set. And we have the name, that's the order ID. So on Shopify, it would be like the order ID, or Amazon, the order ID. The email, that's the customer identifier we're going to use. The total they spent on what day and time. We don't really care about too much of the time, but what we do care about is the date. So we're going to start off. This is going to be more of a sloppy build real quick. I'm kind of wanting, the way I like to do things is I like to usually take the A column, shrink it down right there. So I know I have a little bit of buffer space. And then my title is going to be right here. And I'm not going to use keyboard shortcuts so everybody can see what I'm actually using. If I do use a keyboard shortcut, I apologize. I'm intentionally not trying to. That way, whoever's following and making this on their own for a project or some sort, they can easily see how I did it without the keyboard shortcuts, because I do not have the keyboard shortcuts show up when I type them. Like at the bottom of the screen right here, they don't pop up. So I'm going to do a little bit of formatting. This is probably going to get changed. But the first one I want to do, I'm thinking I'm going to leave this area for the logo. You guys will get a kick out of the logo. But the first one we want to do is the total customers. So I'm not going to use the scorecard. I'm going to use the good old fashioned cell itself, total. And also bear with my spelling today. Not that I'm a great speller anyway. But it is 9:15 here, and it is getting late for me. Okay, so we're going to use the count unique function. And what we're using with that is we want to count each one of these customers from B2 down. So I'm just going to take that out, and we're going to say enter. And let me change this. I'm going to put sales data here so I can do things a little bit faster. Oh, pop up over here. So we can see that we have 5,917 total customers. I like that. I'm going to make a space, and I'm going to make a new one right here. This is going to be our average CLV per customer. And then we're going to hit equal. And we want to make that a dollar amount. Where was my funkiness? Average where column 3 is not, no, label average 3. Okay. Yep. I knew some of this was going to happen, so I had contingency plans. So we got the first 2 scorecards. Let's work on the second one. I'm going to try to go faster. Total repeat customers. Repacked customers. And this one's going to have very much the same kind of thing, but we're going to do it a little bit different. And to save time, I will just get the code, and I'm going to paste it in there because I was going to do this live, but I'm watching that time go, and I was not expecting it to be so long. So we're going to go sales. I'm going to edit some of this and kind of explain what we're doing here. That way you don't have to see me write all the code. So I'm doing the same thing where I select column B, count it, and then summarize the revenue. And then I'm ordering and grouping it by. So the same exact stuff as we did before. However, I'm putting this contingent, this parameter right here where it says, and column 2 is greater than 1. So that's where the count is. So this is where they're going to be repeat customers. And I'm only selecting column 2. And then we are going to divide that by the total unique, which we could get right here, but I have it set up this way. So we're just going to divide it by the total unique customers that we have on B. And this is our percentage. Let's turn that into percent sign. And then let's grab our next one, our average CLV per repeat customer. And I apologize. I timed this thing thinking that I could type all these codes in, but I was wrong. And it is going to take me a lot longer. So I'm going to speed some of this up by catching up. So let me chop this out. And we'll just go over the formula. So we're doing a query function again. We're building that same kind of table. And then we're going to use that table and pass it into the query again. And this time we're asking for the average of column 3, which is the revenue one, because it's the sum of C. And it's not null. And we also want to say column 2, which is the count B, is greater than 1. And then we're going to label average column 3. We're going to leave it blank, so that way we do not get a head on. It doesn't overwrite our header right there. Let me show you kind of what I'm talking about with that. If I put it right here and I take this label out, it'll give us a header. And that if we label it and we just put the single quotations and say we're labeling it as nothing, but we have to tell it as nothing by assigning it a nothing. And I break it again. Oh, because I didn't put the label. And space. It removes the header part. So we don't have that one. So if you ever want to put like a different title up there that you want to mess with and not put it in the code, that's how you would go about it. Let's format that. Let's go ahead and, you know what? I don't like where these ones are going. Let's shift these down just to one row. One row. There we go. Yep. That is looking pretty good. Nope. I'm not liking that. There we go. Because I'm going to shrink this. I need the space for the logo to go there. So, all right, we have some numbers. You're probably like, where's the dashboard part? Yeah, we'll go here. Top 10 customers by revenue. Revenue. That don't look right. Revenue. You know what? I did this too. So I'm just going to go here and say spell check. Yep, it was right. Go me. Go me. And again, to save time, boom. Yep, that was dumb. Order by, where'd it go? Order by sum of C, descending. Here we go. Limit 10. Shazam. All right, we got it. I'm not sure how that was different from the first one I had, but that's a good thing about cheat codes and copying and pasting. So these are our top customers by email, by revenue. Now let's go down and make one for by visits. I think right here is a good spot. I think that's where I had it last time. Top 10 customers. Yeah, if you guys can't see the email, here, let me, boom, I'll give you something to laugh at. Top 10 customers by visit. Let's put visit count. No, let's just put visits. I like visits. There we go. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to paste. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to hit Control Z because I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to paste it again right here. But this time, we want the visit count. So we want order by count of B, descending. Boom. Now we have our top 10 by visit count. All right. We're going to go B17. And this one's a doozy, so yeah, I'm not sure what I was missing, but that's okay. I'll put this in dollar amount. And now we have our table, but we also have to add stuff onto it. So to make that chart where the curve comes up and the bar charts go like this, I need to add some more information. Mainly I need to do the percentage of total. So we're going to do number of customers running total. No, I want to say number of customers because I know what I'm, it'll mess up the labeling on the chart. So I'm going to say that, but I'm going to use the array formula. Yeah, these are some advanced formulas. I know you're like, Larry, what's going on with these crazy formulas? Well, these make it easier to D32, 29, D29 divided by sum of this. And if it's greater than 0, then we want these. And we're going to close that. Close that. That needs to be here. So if there's an error, we'll get that. And then a close bracket here. And we should have an array. Boom. So it's kind of going backwards. So we want the biggest number and then the running total. And that's our percentage of customers. And then percentage of repeat. Percentage of repeat. Customer. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use the percent sign. Of repeat customers. If I'm using capital O on everything else, I should probably stay uniform. That's what they taught you in the military, is to stay uniform. Okay. And now we're going to do this one different. We're not going to do the array one. Equals if E18 does not equal blank, then it's going to be the sum of E18 and E18. And what I'm about to do here is I'm going to lock the first one and then drag it down so I get a count. So what this is saying, it's going to sum it up. And then here we go. So we get that percentage. And so instead of these being right here, it'll start adding it up to 100. So that way we get that nice little chart that goes up here. So if we click on one of these, I've locked the first cell and then dragged it down, and that does the count. Well, it's actually summing it right there. Oh, did I boo-boo? Yes, I did boo-boo. There we go. Okay, so now we have that. And what we're waiting for next is I'm going to tuck this up. We're going to start to brand this to table here. Okay, so we want to insert a table or chart, not a table, a chart. Yep, it's getting late for me. Any day now. Where did my, oh, there it is. I want, it's the combo chart. Ah, there it is. Okay, yeah. There we go. Now we are cooking. And how we want to set this up is we want the revenue on the top. We want the visit count as X revenue, and then we want percentage of repeat customers. That. And here's what we're going to do, because it's on the same axis and I don't want that. I want this red line to go up. So we're going to go to the vertical. Somebody knocking on my door over here. Vertical. It's probably everybody telling me I'm taking too long. Chart access. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah, we're making the line. I need the series. There we go. We want the repeat customer. We want the access on the right. Boom! Look at that. We got it up there. Oh, yeah. Shaka laka laka. And let's put some points on that. We're going to make this line thin. And yeah, we'll keep it circle. And let's do the data labels there. Let's scale it up so we can, oh, you know what? No, let's put the data label below. Oh God, that's ferocious. I'm gonna have to stretch this chart out. That looks terrible. And then I want to take this one out. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I gotta change this to be. Okay, when we're changing colors, we don't want to use these because we're going to brand this. So when we brand it, we want to use the colors down here, and you'll see why in a second. But I'm going to use the colors down there because we're going to have to change some stuff. And then I don't want this one on here either, and I can't delete that either. And I'm going to go down to the standard where it's in the standard palette. That's what we're looking at. Okay, so, but I also want these ones to have a data label so we don't have our accesses. Do I want, you know what? Because of that, I'm going to put these down inside end. Yeah, like that. There we go. Boom. And I don't think I want to yeah, I think we're cooking. What about the colors? Okay. So in Google Sheets, we can easily change the theme of the colors, and this will change all the colors. Remember how I was telling you to use these colors? This is what we're going to change. You can also hit this button, and it brings us right here to the customized one. Or you can go to Format, Theme, and it brings you here. And then you have preset ones right here you can kind of jump around at. And as you see, they just go crazy. Oh, this one looks really cool. Where's that one I just had? Oh, no, it's this one. Oh, yeah, that looks good. But that's not the one we're using. We're going to make our own. We're going to go to Custom. And the font I want to use is Roboto. The text I want to keep black. The white I want to keep there. But for the blue, I'm going to add it. That's not what I want to do. Okay, I'm digging that, but that's not what I wanted. But I might be using that. I'm going to use 842 C8B. Boom. Okay. In the comments below, put your favorite. Okay, which one was the green? Put your favorite hex code color. Let's see if see what they look like. 47. Nope, that's not that's too dark. I want C2 F599. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, you just epic failed that. Epic failed that. Now, as you can see, these colors were reassigned to those. And I think maybe I should change this one. Definitely need to change this one. Let's go to series. We're going to go to this one. I want to make it a bit darker. So, oops, you know what? I forgot. I got to add it in. We're going to add in the dark green. I think it was the 34AD47. Yep, that's the one. We'll go back here. Customize, series, this one. Yep, we want to use the dark green one that I just added on. And do I like that? I don't think that's the darker green one that I want, but that'll work because I'm running out of time. I'm not sure about this font. So we're going to go back to customize and the font. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this, but I do need to make this one. Let's make this one look like a number. I'll take it off. And let's bold this bad boy. And as you can see, it's Roberto. I don't like this. So we're going to put this one on a new line. Sorry. And I don't like it down here either. We're going to put you on a new line right here. So you match your twin brother over there. I don't know if I'm digging this purple. Let me try this one. Oh, Oh, it's because it was highlighted. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, look at that. Oh, buddy. Now we be cooking. So I'm just making sure I got everything. We got this. We got our emails. We got our chart. We got, hang on. I got to do this. I need a copyright symbol. Yep, here we go. We're going to copy you, bad boy. Go back to this. Sorry, I went on the internet. I always do this cool trick where you go down here, up one. I'm going to delete these two. I don't think we need these. Delete this. And then we're going to do paste. And we're going to say Google Sheets. No, let's put analytics, because that's what the company is. So we'll put Analytics LLC 2024. And then we're going to shrink this bad boy to like, let's go like 6. Can we go smaller? I wonder if we can go to 4. Oh, snap. We did go to 4. I want this to be like a super light gray, so it's not no. Yeah, that might be. Yeah, that's not bad. See, you can't even see it. All right. Now we are all done with this bad boy. Let me take off the. Let's view this bad boy. Formula bar moving. Move this up. Yeah, look at that. Now we have a dashboard all ready to go. And again, please do not try to email these emails. As you can see, they are fake emails. And I'm going to show you how easy this is. So we're going to go how you can paste the new data in. Let me go to row. What do you guys think? Halfway? Yeah, right here. We're going to do these. We're going to go down, and I'm just going to chop suey those out. And we're going to see this dashboard adjust. Did it already adjust? Yeah, it did, because that was hot. That was in the 5s. Now, when we go back to paste it, I'm just going to, normally you would just paste it here and make sure the headers match up. In fact, you could probably get away with doing this trick, bringing it down so that way when you paste it, you can make sure the headers align at the top. So they all align at the top. And I can't do that because I boo-booed. So I got to go boom, boom. All right, now we're going to do this. What am I doing here? Larry, what are you doing here, buddy? All right. And then we go back because we pasted new data and now we have a new sales. Yeah. We knocked it out of the park. Okay.